Alright guys, we are back playing Outer Worlds, and if you remember last time we just went through the geothermal plant, which was really annoying, and ended up diverting the power to Edgewater, and ended up talking to whatever her name was, I forget her name, and these guys who wanted me to do
I know, I'm
some
trying
random
to
stuff
think.
for them. It's been a few days, so I don't really
What
remember
happened?
what we're supposed to do for each of them. But the journal should tell us that. Convince the deserters to return, or take Thompson Reed out of Edgewater. Okay. Let's go get the power regulator first, because that was the whole point of us coming down here. Alright, we gotta level up for that. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting the tech perks. Bring them up to 20, because that will allow us to tinker and get one more mixing slot for the inhaler, so that should come in useful. And then let's just put the other two into range, because why not? Except time dilation location hits. Okay, you have unlocked location hit effects from tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Okay, that's interesting. And for the perks, oh, more XP from companion kills. Yeah, let's go for that. Alright. What's my challenge now? I could go back to my ship, but we're gonna lay off of that for just 1 second and go back to Edgewater, because I want to see what Reed has to say about this. Alright, we're gonna go talk to that weird guy in the bowler hat, Thompson Reed, and hopefully he agrees to just leave, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So we'll have to either do something for him or convince him, like a speech check or something. We'll figure it out. This is some pretty sweet elevator music. Like it. What's up, man?
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Yeah, about that. I spoke to her and she wants nothing to do with you, and I don't blame her, honestly.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Have you? Really? I sincerely doubt that. This town's a shithole.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave.
That's exactly what I expect
I'm
you to
a
do.
Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
It was their home too before you forced them to leave. Not directly, but I mean, she was pretty clear about the fact that she's not gonna come back unless you leave.
Unless you can demonstrate to me that we are helpless without her, I see no reason why I should stand down.
She uses dead bodies to grow plants. That seems like a good enough reason, right?
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Dude, I just told you, dead people. It's too complicated, man. You wouldn't understand.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Alright, that was much easier than I thought it was. Are you happy with how this turned out? Are you? I don't really care about what you think. I sincerely doubt it, but hopefully she gives me some sort of weapon that's better than the ones I have, as a reward for getting Reed out of there. Hey!
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Can you stop calling me that? I actually helped you for once.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Is it a gun? A watch? You gave me a watch. Ugh. I actually regret helping you now. Alright, you have fun. I hope I'm still allowed into Edgewater though. Because if not, then it's just one area that I won't be able to explore. Which isn't the worst thing, but what's next? I'm not sure if we should go back to the ship and fix it, or do a couple of the side quests. Right, those are the 3 missions. Find Zoe, find those mechanical books or the engineering books for the guy, and the medicine for those 2 people in Edgewater. Let's do the Zoe thing. One of her journal entries revealed that she secretly planned to run away and join the Marauder camp to the east. Now that you have her location, head to the camp and see if she's okay. I don't think she's okay. If I had to put my money, I would say that she is dead. Who's this guy?
That beep for me.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Damn it.
Gotta hurt.
What? I was pressing F. That whole situation is definitely not gonna work out. So I'm gonna go into the general store and see if I can manage to buy some stuff.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What are you talking about?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
I'm not really gonna be using a melee weapon, so you can have this while I'm here. Because I really want to buy a rifle. Oh, I should have been selling my junk all along. Alright, we picked ourselves up some new weapons. which should be really useful. So now we have our pistol that we've had for a long time. But I ended up buying a revolver.
Nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Okay, looks good. Our shotgun, which we have had for a while. And a rifle, finally. Uh-huh.
Hear that? Okay, here we go!
How the hell did the game get so difficult all of a sudden? I was definitely just like easily getting rid of marauders like at the beginning, but now all of a sudden it's just impossible to do that. I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh! What the hell are they using? So it's the hooligans that are the biggest threat. Got him? Okay. Alright. What's this? TNL makes the best gear for friends and family. Companion perks. Oh, I don't know, companions leveled up too. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna put it all into ranged. She has... Oh, those were her weapons. Ah, okay. Can I take this for myself? I suppose not. Yeah, let's have it so that she takes most of the damage. Hopefully that gets them to leave me alone for a second. Okay. So I guess the revolver will be the main weapon for the time being.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
A dead guy here. A broken down sentry. And no! Beeping is never a good thing. Didn't take too much damage though. I don't even see that one. Okay, now everyone knows I'm here. Damn it. Okay.
That hurt.
Alright, we're gonna go with normal difficulty because hard is just a little too difficult right now since I'm pretty new to the game and don't really know what I'm doing. And it says right here, like, normal, this is how the Outer Worlds was intended to be played. So, let's go for that currently, and then maybe we'll put it up in the future. Alright. These guys will run into mines. That should be fine.
Nice one.
Hey, no.
We did it.
Whoa, he just exploded. Alright. So that's Zoe up there. We can go talk to her in a second. Just gonna loot some stuff. Hey Zoe, what are you doing out here?
You put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the masked marketeer. Teach me your ways.
Aim, shoot, win. That's my ways. I'm assuming you're Zoe because your name says Zoe.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies?
Yeah,
I could not
exactly
possibly
that.
be less interested in them.
Okay.
You, on the other hand,
I think
you
we're gonna
were
get
a
along
sight to
just fine.
behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
That would make me the best outlaw that the coast has ever seen right now. Which I can live with that. Anyway, I've been sent to find you, so come with me or go back home.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
I killed everyone here. Are you sure you belong here? We need a persuasion check to continue, but let's ask her some questions.
I'm great at clarifying.
That's not something you should be, like, boasting about. You're clearly not a prisoner, because you would be in shackles or something. How are you even alive? We can ask her that in a second. Why did you leave, though? That's what I want to know.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
As I thought, I need a persuasion check to continue this story. I'll be back. Oh, there's a guy up there. Come on, buddy. Oh! Get wrecked. Give me a heavy ammo though. Okay, so this says that there's at least one volume of the set in the local community center. If I'm not mistaken, that's where I have to go to find the medicine, right? Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants a special cache of anthracycline found in the Emerald Vale Community Center. There you go. So, yeah, we can just get a 2-for-1 situation and get both of these done, I guess. Alright. We go to the community center then. Oh, it's only like 100 meters away. That's not far at all. What is that breathing? That's making me really nervous. Can I repair stuff? No, I guess not. Because this is in pretty bad condition. This is okay, but Oh, my armor's suffering too. This one's pristine, so okay, that's not going down too fast. Oh, this is a primal nest, if I'm not mistaken. I was here earlier and... oh shit.
Huh?
Okay, here we go!
Oh, I completely messed up that shot.
That armor! Got him off.
Did you? Okay. That's nice. Apparently she just killed everyone. Oh, give me your armor actually, because... yep. I can just replace it with mine. Oh, you're in pieces. You actually want to steer clear, if possible, of this little nest here. Oh, that's a primal behemoth. Yeah, I'm not gonna engage them right now, because that... I don't think that's gonna end too well. Oh. Oh, I've never seen it go into a cutscene like that. Must have done something right. Oh, these guys don't even know. What sort of heavy ammo do I have? 50? Yeah, maybe not just yet.
We can handle this.
If you say so. I'm not so sure myself. I'm gonna run around. Nope, no I'm not, no I'm not, no I'm not. There's mines. Don't like mines. Oh, come on! Reload the thing. Okay, I think that's all of them.
Got it. Inside voices.
That's a lot of people around here. That's alright. Be nice and quiet. Vending machine. Is that a location? Spacer's Choice automated sales units can offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly one company. Yeah, probably Spacer's Choice. Axle of 20 or higher allows you to sell items. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation. Okay. Or a hacking skill. Cool. Ooh, that's a nice looking helmet. 170? You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. Ordnance control armor. Sure, I'll have that too. So I can stop looking like a hobo. Oh, there you go. That's so much better. But she can look like a hobo. That's fine with me. There you go. Alright. I'm glad I found that. Alright, let's prepare for a fight. The sensitivity is a... Whoa, hey, man. Don't do that. Damn it. Damn it. I think this calls for the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher really made quick work of them. What's up here? Coming soon, feast your eyes on the great frilled manta queen. Okay. So, that's canids. We know that. Primals. What are these? Saltuna, of course. Oh, is this like as you discover new creatures around the map, like they unlock here or something like that? That would be a pretty nice touch. Everyone here is in just in complete pieces. I found a key of something. More light pistols. I think my light pistol is pretty messed up too, right? 33%? Yeah. Switch it out. Where is that cache of medicine? Up here? Okay. What up, bro? That was a pretty bad time to put that up. Are you dead? Let me guess, that isn't actually the last of them. Oh, am I just going out in circles? Oh, that's the key that I found. Okay. Right. Okay, it's all coming together. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. Experimental anthracycline. That is a difficult word to pronounce. Skin tough salve? I think that's new. Ollie toxia free. I'm not leaving just yet. I gotta find the book for this guy. Upstairs, is it? Let me guess, more marauders. It would only make sense. Or not. Coolant tank, I guess that's junk. That's a data disk or something like that. It's not a book, that's for sure. Is there anything else to explore around here? Oh! Should not have done that. Spaces Corona. What's in here? Director Pickett. This is from Rosenberg. I Rosenberg. Keycards. Everyone. The keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. This was just like shooting keycards as projectiles? Damn. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. From L. Trammell to F. Pickett. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with the Mantic Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Hunters and Trackers. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantic Queen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Let me guess, he actually bought it too, because... Okay, that's actually pretty exciting. Like, I'm pretty excited to potentially fight a Mantic Queen in the future. For all I know, like, I'll still have these exact weapons just, like, firing away, like, completely pointlessly. I'm sure once we get the ship up and running and actually go to different places, we'll get better weapons and all of that. What's happening up there? Do I want to investigate? Oh, no. That's a geothermal plant, isn't it? Oh, I know a geothermal plant when I see one. Even though I clearly didn't a second ago. It is the geothermal plant, right? Yeah. Not falling for that again. Fine, and doesn't want to come back. Hopefully that can end the mission. Where are you?
I know, I'm trying to think.
Yo, Grace.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
I found Zoe. Adelaide's going back. But I want to talk to you about Zoe. Fine, whatever. Adelaide's going back. Do you want to go with her?
Didn't think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place.
Yeah, he's not.
Something must have changed. If Adelaide's
You
going
are
back to
way
Edgewater,
too smart for your own
follow
good, you
her.
know that? So you'll go back with her? Cool. You, Doc. Thomas.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone, we're gonna need her leadership.
Right, you guys have fun killing people and using their bodies for growing plants. I found a data pad. You can
No kidding.
You can
Really?
learn to like fix stuff
Which
now.
one?
I don't know.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
What did you give me? I'll let you know. Okay, fine.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I'm gonna head out, man. What did he give me then? Just money? Okay. I'm actually gonna, before I head out, I'm gonna break down all my unused weapons and armor and fix up the ones I do use. Alright, we're good to go. What's the map showing me? What's my active quest again? 3 volumes. I'm gonna go turn in the medicine though. I'm actually not sure who to give the medicine to. Abernathy thinks he's dying, but he's also a hypochondriac, I remember that. He wanted the ampicillin. Esther confronted you outside Abernathy's house and suggested you give her the medicine. But why? She said she would pay me more though, so... And Blackbeard being a pirate is all about the money. So we have to talk to her about it.
I've got some time.
What do you do though? Or what's
I'm an
that?
actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human
That sounds like a
worker.
delightful job.
Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I mean, workers are a human resource, so yeah. Anyway, I have the medicine that you wanted.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Okay, so she only gave me 700 bucks. Or bits. But why don't you want to do business with me? I'm a nice guy.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I don't actually care about who you're gonna give the medicine to since you gave me 1,000 bits, but I'll ask you anyway.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay, that's good enough, I guess. That didn't even remotely put me over. Where's the general store though? That's the question, because I do want to sell my stuff if I could. I have a bunch of junk that I can sell. And maybe pick up some ammo if possible.
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw.
Why do you have to always give me like a nonsense line
Music
like
to
that?
my ears.
Whatever. Yeah, sell all my junk. Doesn't give me a whole lot of money, but that's fine. Give me all your heavy ammo, because that's the only thing I really need. So there's one of the things up here, I guess. One of the data pads. There's our music again. Why are you still here?
I already told you I'm leaving. Just give me a little while to collect
You can
my
collect your
thoughts.
thoughts on the go. Wait, can I like triple cross Adelaide now?
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend a crop. She's what this town needs.
What are your plans? What are you gonna do?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You'll probably die out there, but that's fine, right? I don't think you want to live anyway after you lost your job and everything that you cared about.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
That's like the lamest comeback. What? It said it was up here, but now it's saying it's down there. Make up your mind, guys. Oh, it's just a little... Okay, I see. Are there some stairs?
I don't have time for this.
Okay. And now I just need to find the last bit. So I just gotta like keep my eye out for the third one, I guess.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone, we're gonna need her leadership.
You just say the same stuff all the time, man. But I have one of those books for you.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Can you tell me where I can find some more?
What's on your mind?
No, you can't. Okay. That does 50. Okay. You can have that, man. So I think the only thing that's really left to do right now in terms of quests is getting the power regulator back to the Unreliable.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh,
It's called the Unreliable.
listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real
Let me
engine,
guess, you want to join my
belonging to
crew?
a proper crew.
And yeah,
I'm the
okay.
only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't seem too pleased there. You seemed kind of depressed.
Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no.
Yeah, you can join my crew, you can join my ship, it's
Can I
fine.
come with you?
Yeah.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
I don't know any of those
And if you
things.
ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah, come on.
Yes!
Let's go.
I mean...
Hey, don't call
thanks.
me mister. Call
You
me
won't regret
captain.
this, mister. Captain.
Oh, okay, you
I can
actually
call
do.
you captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yeah. Okay, good. She actually does call you captain, that's... I mean, that would make sense, but still. Let's go stick the power regulator up there. And that should hopefully level us up, because I would like to ideally finish off this quest before, you know, flying off into space. The quest with Zoe, I mean.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal.
Okay.
I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
That's not what I'm here about,
Captain?
though. I have a power regulator and we're good to go.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, take it out of here. Oh, that doesn't look stable. I guess that's why they call it the Unreliable. Just because it's just... And you have little, like, oars? You're not an actual ship, you know that, right? You don't have to, like, swim through the air. You have, like, massive thrusters for that.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Hey, it's my old friend Rick. Let's hear it, man.
There you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Yeah, who cares
How
about
are you
him?
feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there.
Fit as a fiddle, my
Experiencing
man.
any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal
Whoa, hey,
side
hey.
effect of
Don't be
thawing.
talking to me about unnatural drippage. Get to the point.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities.
And that's my
We're
problem, huh?
dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
Ah,
Hope
the
has some of the
board.
brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker.
Oh, I get to
She can
meet
you
a fellow
nav key to
smuggler.
land on Stellar Bay.
Ooh, a nav key. Sounds fancy. Yeah, of course you're asking me to get involved in the black market. I am a smuggler after all.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
A wireless?
By
Yeah,
the way,
I don't
I'm
think
the
you're gonna
captain
use a
of
landline,
a
dude.
disguise apparatus of my own design.
If you even know what that
Cutting-edge
is.
technology
Anyone
years
listening?
ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove
Ooh.
remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's
Sounds
quarters.
high-tech. The captain's quarters. Good, good, good.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
I'll look up all of these at some point. But I'm actually kinda tempted to just stay in Terra 2 for the time being. Because I don't think I want to leave just yet.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Can you land? Oh, okay. So like I can have all my companions living with me on the ship. That's actually really cool. So you can like make your ship like an entire fortress basically with even all your friends. Friends may be a bit too strong a word. All your companions, your associates, I guess. Ooh, what are these red map markers? Ooh, shit. Don't wanna jump off.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Hey.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
What?
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you talking about?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Okay.
Just my luck. I asked for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right.
I don't think I am who you think I am, man.
Auto-mechanicals.
No, I heard you the first time.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot?
If you tell me to go clear out the geothermal power plant, I will shoot you right now. But let's hear it.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Give me more money.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
What do you need?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay. Kill one robot, I can do that.
Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Blue glowy square thing. Got it. Die robot. Where's the robot that's supposed to die? Is that the robot that's supposed to die? No, that's a canid. I'm gonna shotgun. Oh, that was whoa. What the hell are you? Oh, that's a terror array. I've seen those in the loading screen all around the place. No, this robot's not gonna stand a chance. I see you. Oh, that was really easy. That was like really easy. At this rate, I might even just go back to the geothermal plant and take care of the rest. Go back to old Ludwig Miller. That should definitely put us over the threshold to get a level up. Hey, don't walk away.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
I killed that robot.
You beat
I'm
that
surprised.
stuff to scrap with
Why
its own
couldn't you
legs?
do that yourself?
Pulled its
He
optic
was
cables
really
out of
easy.
its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
You can fantasize about whatever you
You're a
want,
fair
man.
soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical heart.
A weapon, you say? I'm listening. I'm listening.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid it behind the toilet? I mean, I'm not gonna complain if it's a good weapon. It's a good weapon, man.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I mean, that logic makes sense. In a weird
On the double,
way,
soldier.
it does make sense.
Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
So basically, go to the shitter in the cantina.
He's been running at full capacity all day.
I don't think that's hygienic, man. Where is the cantina, though? I assume that's it.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Said we ain't making our
I just need to use the bathroom, guys. Yay! Put that up to 30 and the rest can go into... let's go with leadership. Yeah, why not? You unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. That would be it. Cower. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after you first hit them. Okay. Fine by me. Yeah, actually, vendors have more stuff, more ammo and stuff. Yeah, that can be good. Alright, hopefully this weapon is actually good. Where is that guy? Well, I see my ship, so he has to be close by, right? There he is.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
Why do you keep saying that? I got the little bundle of newspaper or whatever that you hid behind the toilet.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple 1,000 volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Okay, that sounds nice. What do you need me to do next?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp.
Oh, my old
I'm
nemesis,
talking about
the
the old
geothermal
plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Oh, dude. Don't even worry about that. I'm a little too familiar, some might say, with the geothermal plant.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security.
I don't blame him, man. You seem like a really bad
to get us the
guard.
brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Alright, I'll do that.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Alright, good to know. I think I'm gonna talk to Zoe and then leave the episode off there. What's up, Zoe?
Ever consider the Marauder life? It's pretty sweet.
Oh, not a chance. I kill them every chance I get. Now that I've like killed all of your friends here, aren't you gonna get a bit bored?
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer.
Who?
I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives.
Oh, your serial dramas,
I've got
right.
that to look forward to.
Alright, have fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this episode here and continue next time.